All right, June 30th, 2018. That is when Toy Story Land is opening up here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Wow, look at that. Where did you see that?
Oh, cool.
Look at all that.
Watch this car.
I see him. I'm watching the road. You're being the filmographer.
The filmographer.
Yeah, but do you see all that? That is a big building. And then over there on the right, that is the parking expansion that is coming to Hollywood Studios. I have no idea when, but it's going to kind of replace this entire entrance, I guess, of Hollywood Studios. I'm gonna put a little thing up in the corner. I recorded myself coming into Hollywood Studios like last year, I think, because pretty soon this entrance, the main entrance into the parking lot, is going to be done away with, and they're going to be opening up an entire new, different way of getting into this parking lot once it's expanded, to be able to kind of take those pressures of those crowds once it opens. And oh no, this is confusing. I always get a little bit anxious about this because it's just... Okay, good, I go this way. So it's nothing new that there's a lot of construction going on at Hollywood Studios, mainly over there by the bus loop and the parking area, but right over here, this is going to be the new site of the Disney Skyliner gondola transportation system that is going in between Epcot, Hollywood Studios, and then a couple resorts. And this is the current status of it right now. I, for one, am very excited about that. Are you looking forward to the Skyliner at all?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be really cool.
I think it's gonna be cool. We do need a monorail upgrade, but that's gonna be just an additive transportation system. I'm sorry. So we are at Hollywood Studios. We're coming in just to kind of hang out, see if anything is new, because Disney announced that Toy Story Land is opening on June 30th later on this summer. So we're just coming to check it out and to see what's up. And then I think we're gonna go to Animal Studios, Animal Kingdom later. You excited for our brief afternoon at Disney's Cinemagine Park?
Ooh.
Or I'm sorry, it's Disney's Hollywood Studios Park, never mind. So we are inside the park, and Brennan, what do you have there?
A Mickey straw.
Who gave you that?
A nice girl named Katie.
Yeah, there was Katie over there by the refreshment stand, the ice cold refreshment stand at the front of the park. She was so nice. We just wanted a free cup of water, but she gave us some complimentary Disney straws. Oh, thank you. At the recent D23 in Japan, we found out that Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is going to be coming in 2019. So that's going to be pretty exciting. Let's look forward to that. Now let's go down here into the Pixar area. We have to finish up our drinks before we can go inside Walt Disney Presents Previously One Man's Dream. But this is the wall here. This is going to be the pathway into Toy Story Land when that opens up. Again, June 30th. And this is Pixar over here. This is probably going to close up when this opens up. So, Brennan, we got to enjoy this while we can before we can't.
Mm-hmm.
Right now the line for Toy Story Midway Mania is incredibly long, because they are doing work inside to ready the transition onto the other side of the building for that entrance. So they've closed a track inside, so the line's a lot longer than it normally would be. 130-minute wait for Toy Story Midway Mania. Do you want to ride it?
Not for 130 minutes.
What? There goes Sarge and the Green Army Men right over there. Right over here, this is Cruz Ramirez, who's hanging out, still taking pictures down here at the end of Pixar Place. Right down here, this is the, I guess, like the last piece of the Streets of America. Not the last piece, the Baseline Tap House, it's kind of like the last piece, but this too. And then right over here, this is the wall, which has been pushed this way because, wow, we haven't been here in so long. You can see Star Wars Galaxy's Edge over there. You can see that this is like a raised area, then there's trees planted on top of that. So that is really cool. This is so cool to see that that's like coming along so much. And I'm glad that it's like so raised up, because, you know, Toy Story Land is going to be on the other side of this building back here, and you'd be able to see Star Wars Land if it wasn't like that far, I don't know, back there. But this is the exit here for the Toy Story Midway Mania. Goodness, everything's changed so much since we've been here.
Hello. Sarge says touch your shoulders. Sarge says touch your knees. Sarge says touch your toes. Sarge says put it all together. Head, shoulders, knees, toes. Head, shoulders, knees, toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees and toes. Sarge says faster. Head, shoulders, knees, toes. Head, shoulders, knees, toes. Head, shoulders, knees, toes. Head, shoulders, knees, toes. Sarge says stop. Get around the walls. We roll. Stay as close as you need to. You got one. They got one. They got two. Maybe one top of the tag. Okay, all right. Wow, she is eager. And
if you noticed that though, by the way, but the standby line goes all the way back to Cruz Ramirez, all the way back in the very far end of Pixar Place. And that line over there, that is for Fast Pass. That is intense, man. Goodness, I am gonna miss this area though. I don't know about you, when we can't come back here anymore. It's gonna be sad. Also right up here, this lighting building right there, there used to be an old Luxo lamp animatronic. That's no longer there, but that was there back in the day. Right across from Midway Mania is Buzz and Woody inside meeting and greeting everybody. I don't know where they're gonna go when it opens up next summer, but you never know, right?
Yeah, who knows? They'll probably make them a new area.
You know, maybe they'll just like keep part of this area. I have no idea. This is just like speculation that I've heard, you know?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh well. But they are very popular. I don't know why they wouldn't like give them a place to meet and greet. Well, we're in One Man's Dream right now, and this is really new. It's an Oscar. Wow. I've never seen one of these this close, or touched one. Continuing on down a little bit, you can see the Runaway Railway kind of like concept there, but then over here is the Toy Story Land entire model for the land. So this right here, this is Midway Mania. This is the entrance that's, right now this is that incredibly congested Pixar Place area, and then the rumor, I guess, is that this is going to be like blocked off, more or less, going to be backstage. You guys probably already know that. But then there's the Slinky Dog coaster back there in the back. We have Woody's Lunchbox, I think that's what that was announced as over there. Like just like a
Lunchbox or Woody's Lunchbox?
Woody's Lunchbox.
Oh.
And then this is the new Midway Mania entrance right here. And then there's the alien swirling saucers back there, which is going to be like Tomators, which is going to be like a concept that Disney uses everywhere in all the parks right now. But it's going to be really cool when it opens up. Right next to the Star Lord and Groot meet and greet, right over here, this is a small little portion of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. And this is opening up in 2019. I don't know what portion of the land this is going to be, but again, this is only one little part of it. All right, we're doing it. We're meeting Star Lord.
Doing good. Come on down, man. Your hand's pretty cool. Let's keep it that way.
All right, I did it. I got to meet Star Lord. My hands were like crossed politely in front of me the entire time because Star Lord is just so dreamy. You know, you just don't know what to do with your hands. You start sweating. Yeah, so I don't know. Let's go to Baseline Tap House. We've been wanting to do that actually.
Okay.
It's still weird and sad that it's just kind of quietly abandoned over here, but hopefully Runaway Railway, which is really hard to say, will do this place justice. So over there they're doing the Star Wars Galaxy Far Far Away stage show, and right over here next to your lovely new bag you have a stuffed pretzel with cream cheese and a Coke.
Pretty good.
Is it good? It's weird because the regular pretzel was $1 more than that for some reason.
Really?
Yeah, that was $5 and then the other one was $6. So there's Star Tours right over there, and this is the new, I guess, Streets of America, which is now the Grand Avenue area of this part of the park. Over here, this is the Baseline Tap House, right over here, and you've never been here, right?
I haven't. I'm excited. I don't know if I want to try something, but I kind of do. Like, what's the point of going somewhere for the first time?
Well, let's see what they got.
Okay.
All right, so we are inside the Baseline Tap House. This used to be the Rider Stop, which you can see little references that are some less than subtle. This is interesting because right through those doors over there, that is the Sci-Fi Dine-In. And when we've gone to eat there before, we've had to wait inside here. It used to be the Rider Stop.
Yeah, you're right.
Do you remember?
Yeah, it just clicked.
All right, so we just got out of the Baseline Tap House, and we each got our own individual flights. Right here, I got a porter, I got an ale, and then I got a lager, and then I don't know, oh geez, it's hard to keep track of which all these are, but I think we got two of the same, and then we got two different because I knew I wanted the porter. Okay, so this is a lager, this is a pilsner, this is a wheat ale, and then this is a pale ale. And then over on mine, this is a lager, this is a, I don't even know how to pronounce that actually, and then, oh no, I'm spilling this is the wheat ale, and then that's the porter at the end. So the first one we're both trying is the lager here. It's very good. I like it.
It's kind of your typical like sports stadium beer.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty simple. We are not beer connoisseurs whatsoever at all. So every one of these are probably gonna be like, yep, that tastes like beer.
Yeah. This is the Pilsner.
That's the Pilsner. That's one I don't have. I have the
Petaluma?
I have the Hefeweizen.
Oh.
That's what this one is.
Lagunitas.
That's actually really good. I like that one. Is it bitter?
It's like bitter on the back of the tongue, but it does taste like orange.
So now this one we both have, and this is the passion fruit wheat ale. So anything with fruit in it and alcohol, I'm usually okay with.
It smells sweet. Whoa!
Is it good?
Yeah.
Quality review right there. Oh wow, that is really good. Holy moly. Who is whistling?
I don't know. Sidecar orange pale ale.
And then I have the porter right here. I'm not manly enough to drink any IPAs. They're just a little bit too bitter for me. But porters are really good.
Oh! That one has like 3 different levels to it.
So, out of your 4 that you got, which one's your favorite and which one's your least favorite?
The passion fruit one,
Is your favorite?
yeah, it's my favorite. And then my least favorite, I think it's gonna be this one, the Pilsner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this one tastes kind of like your typical, like, just regular beer. But it didn't have that, like, sharp, bitter taste on the back of my tongue.
So, you know what's interesting about my selection? Is that I think that I got them in the order that I actually like them. So I like the porter the most.
I still have to try that one.
Over here. And then I think I like the, just the lager the least. And then I like this one, and then I really like the wheat ale, but just a little bit less than the porter, because the porter just feels like thicker and like more like worth it, I think.
We had our first casualty. Everyone looks like...
So I guess I really didn't like this one because I totally spilled it all over myself. Looks like I had an accident. I'm gonna go get a napkin.
Bye-bye, pee-pee pants.
Oh, this is so cool. I've never seen this before. There goes the stage that's now mobile. That's awesome. Brennan went to the restroom, and we are desperately trying to finish all of these beers. Goodness, I should have had lunch today, man. Okay, so we finished all of them except my porter here, and then you actually mixed your 2 wheats together, didn't you?
Don't judge me, I just needed a convenient cup.
I know. But something I also noticed is that I ranked my beers in this order also, but then this is also the increasing level of alcohol too. So it goes 4.8, 5%, 5.5%, and then 6% with the porter. So I don't know what that says about my interest in alcohol, that I like them in the same order that their alcohol content is, but oh well. All right, we're gonna keep these 2 as little keepsakes, and then we are gonna go walk somewhere. So I haven't been here in so long. We were just over there at the Baseline Tap House. This is now backstage, which makes me sad because there's like a little like, I guess like a fence back there that says Muppet Vision this way, and I used to like take pictures in front of it, and now I can't.
He was obsessed.
I was obsessed. And then there's the pizzeria up there. Do you remember when that was Pizza Planet?
Pizzeria? You combined pizzeria and pizzerizzo.
I did do that. It is Pizzerizzo. Whoops. Shouldn't have had 2 of your beers too.
You had 2 of my beers.
I had 1.
You spilled 1 of yours.
I know.
And you had half of mine.
But I absorbed it through my pants, so I drank it anyway. So that's the new backstage area. So now if you want to get to the Muppets area, you have to go through Star Tours here, through Grand Avenue to get there. And then this is, of course, the old Streets of America area. Right here, this was New York. They had those old facades right there. And now at the end of this street is going to be the entrance into Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. I think they did a pretty good job here, kind of redoing this area. And I have to go, of course, around here and then around where we were over there to get into the Muppet area. Oh no! There's a lot of cool little facades here that I'm sure I'm going to take a closer look at later, but I do want to come down here to the entrance of Galaxy's Edge to get a look at that. This is going to be the main entrance into Galaxy's Edge when that opens in 2019. I am pretty excited about it. I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan. I still like it, but I'm not crazy about it. But I am excited for this land because it is going to be so immersive, so much fun. Looks like they put up little like stanchions and ropes here so people, I guess, would stop kind of touching the wall. But this tunnel is going to lead right into the Galaxy's Edge when that opens. And I want to think that over here, this fence is going to kind of lead around into Toy Story Land when that opens up. Because that would make sense, right? Like a land should have at least 2 like entrances and exits into it. I hope it does, at least. Live your adventure in 2019. I definitely plan to. So this is the concept art here with the Millennium Falcon that people are going to be able to take pictures in front of. It's probably not going to be, you know, this barren. There are going to be many people here taking pictures with the droids and with the... I don't know if these droids are actually going to be there or not, but it'll be cool, super cool when this opens up. Also, what's kind of interesting to me is I can, like, as I'm walking this way, I get hit with major nostalgia for the streets of America. I can just like look up and I can like see this and I can remember what was on this side here. There's Brennan. Hi, Brennan. And then there's you know, Muppets up there that used to be covered with the facade that used to be here. But what I really miss is the little oh goodness, the little sundaes that used to be like up here. I miss those a lot. But I guess let's head back this way. One thing that I am most personally curious about is if Star Tours is gonna stay here or if it's somehow gonna be like absorbed into Star Wars Land. What do you think? Do you think this is gonna stay here or do you think somehow they're gonna like reroute the entrance into Star Wars Land? I don't see how they're able to do that.
I don't know, because if they're already like trying to reroute like Toy Story right now, or like in the works of it and talking about it, then this would have come up too.
Yeah, but I don't know, it's so far away. Like Muppets is literally right in the middle. Yeah, it is very far away. What's going on?
Sorry, it popped off.
Oh, jeez, come on. All right. Brennan, where are we going?
Animal Kingdom.
What? Okay, let's do it. We have a fast pass. I think it's 7 o'clock.
Let's do it.
Oh no, it's 6:15. We should go.
Yeah.
Are you excited to ride Navi River Journey?
I'm excited about the puppy.
He's pretty cute. Got some more water?
Yeah.
So we don't know where we parked. So that's always fun. Been doing this for like 5 years and I still don't know where I parked. And I'm embarrassed. Check that out. Where are we right now?
McDonald's.
We're at McDonald's over by Animal Kingdom. Because, what are you doing?
I'm just reconstructing.
Reconstructing. Yeah, we decided to make a pit stop for dinner tonight because we were feeling pretty healthy. So let's do it. You put your Disney straw into your McDonald's cup.
Yeah, I did.
All right, we made it to Animal Kingdom. Wow, it is dark, but I have my little sandwich here that I didn't finish at McDonald's, but I'm gonna finish eventually. Are you excited to be here?
Yes. Yes.
I almost lost my voice, I was so excited. It's a little bit busy here tonight, but we are heading into Pandora. Oh no, where'd Brenna go? All right, we are entering Pandora. I have turned up the exposure to the maximum on my camera here, so hopefully you guys can see some of this because it's very dark over here. There are the mountains right there, and we are coming over here to Navi River Journey, sorry, because we have a fast pass. Hey Brennan, are you excited to do this again?
Yeah.
Why?
It's pretty.
Welcome, travelers. For your safety, please remain seated.
All right, so we are out of Navi River Journey. Right now we are over here by the Saduli Canteen because we were gonna go ride Dinosaur, but by the time we make it over there and then make it back, that's probably gonna be like 45 minutes. So what we should do, we should just hop in line for Flight of Passage just right now, just bite the bullet and just ride it again. What do you think?
Yeah.
But first, Brennan would like to grab a beverage for the line. Well, I guess she needs her wallet. Yeah, that's important. I thought you were getting a drink. What is that?
I told you I was getting the pineapple cream cheese spring roll.
Oh, well, I'm a bad listener, I guess.
Aw.
It's a pineapple cream cheese spring roll?
Yeah, I got it before, remember?
Yeah, I do, actually. Is it good?
Yeah, you wanna try it?
No, I'm fine.
Oh, crap.
You like the cream cheese filled things today, don't you?
Oh my god.
Oh, you dripped.
Oh no.
Come on, man. All right, well, it is 8 o'clock on the dot. We are about to hop in line for Flight of Passage. Currently posted at a 150-minute wait. We will see what happens. All right, after about 22 minutes, we have entered the cave. Looks like they are pulsing people right over there into the next portion of the cave. And I guess we'll be moving here in just a minute. All right, we are almost in the bioluminescent part of the ride, of the line, I guess, and it's been about 44 minutes.
Not bad.
Not bad. Not bad.
This is like the only line that I seem to have patience for.
The patience for?
Yeah.
Yeah. See right here, this part of the line is pretty darn cool, I think. All right, we're getting closer. I'm super excited, are you?
Yeah.
All right, so it's about 9 o'clock right now. We are getting really, really close to the inside of the laboratory. And there we've almost left the bioluminescent area right here. So we've been in line for about 1 hour, exactly. About 9:12, we have entered into the final room, or I guess that's the final room in there, but this is the laboratory. All right, it's 9:22. We are entering the final room before we get to Groot. All right, and it's 9:36, and we are heading upstairs to get Groot. We did it, we made it.
Welcome to the Avatar program. Soon, you're gonna have a chance to undertake an amazing Navi rite of passage, flying on the back of this powerful animal called an Egron.
Find your number on the floor. You can stand on top of it. Don't put these glasses on just yet. They're for the next part of your journey. Please find your number on the floor and stand right on top of it.
For your safety, throughout this entire experience, remain seated, lean forward, holding onto the hand grips, and supervise your children. Welcome back. Please step off the link chair, gather your belongings, and exit the link chamber. For your safety, throughout this entire experience, remain seated.
So that was an attempt to try to record the kind of like interesting, unique experience that it is here for Flight of Passage. I didn't really get to record much because it's weird where you put your bags, it stays stationary, but the platform that you ride on actually moves up and down all over the place. So from what I looked back and saw, you couldn't really see much. But I saw Tim Tracker do a video, so I wanted to try it. But did you have fun?
I did.
Also, it is 9:55 right now, so from getting in line to getting off the ride was about an hour and 55 minutes instead of 2.5 hours just to get to the ride. And now I'm blurry. So you mentioned earlier when we finally got grouped, you were like, oh, thank goodness we finally got away from that family behind us.
Yeah.
What was that about?
It was just this family of like, I think 5 people, and like the 2 sons that were in it, they were probably like 13. They were just so like everywhere. Like they kept like swinging everywhere, and like every step that we would take, they would get in front of us, and like their family would stay behind, and they were always just trying to like get ahead of us to see what was there, and it was just like...
Not a lot of personal space at all.
Yeah, it was like, get away from me!
But we still had fun on the ride. So I just noticed after we went down like the million different like ramps, there's nobody behind us. And it's really quiet in Pandora right now, but we were not the last people in line, like by any means. So compared to earlier, this is a very different view.
It was so peaceful.
Very peaceful. The park is like empty. Okay, I can see the car. Why are you all the way back there?
I don't know.
But thank you for coming with us to Animal Kingdom and Hollywood Studios earlier today. We got to check out some fun stuff. I got to meet Star Lord. I got to meet Cruz Ramirez. That was pretty cool. Then we got to come here and we got to ride the 2 Pandora rides in the last like couple hours of the evening. And I had a pretty good day. Did you have a good day?
Yay!
But she's tired and ready to go home, and I am too, because whew, standing in that line for 2 hours after eating that Big Mac sandwich, or I guess I got the Junior Mac if you're curious. But yeah, so it's time to go home. See you guys later. Have a good day.